Hello, welcome to my channel. I am the Witchy Dragon, and I wanted to do just a little bit of Sims. I've had this idea with one of my characters, and I thought we'd just do it. I know I'm getting over this upper respiratory infection, so I don't look my best. I've been off work for a few days, so I feel better this morning. I'm going to go to work. I just thought we'd just dive in. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate you very much. And we're going to start out with, I'm just going to kind of give you more of a prep, I guess. I don't know. I've got lots of preps going on, but whatever. So let's dive in to gameplay. Hopefully that'll work. Yes, it did work. So this is uh, Marisa Brewster, and she is a teen, and she is my rags to riches sim. And I love this abandoned Victorian so much. You will find it on the gallery. Let me show you. This is it. This is it has me up here, but this is it without me touching it. And the original was by Row 777. Hope you all can see that. But they created this abandoned Victorian, and this is probably one of my favorites. And it's a 40 by 20, and they had it I'm assuming they had this in Newcrest, but there's so much great detail to it. There's a swimming pool, there's all this, and it just kind of reminded me of like an old Victorian that some movie star had, some wealthy millionaire or something had. And as you can see, I have redone this several times. It's interesting. I don't know if it's Vigo Dragon. It may be Vigo Dragon that actually did it. Um, and this is it. Maybe it was Vigo Dragon that did it, and it looks in pristine. And I end up downloading this, and maybe this abandoned one is them taking it, and them creating the abandoned. But I really love the abandoned. Not that I don't like the other one, but I really love it. So remember those names: Vigo Dragon 76, and what was this one again? The Cull Theo 777. And then you can look it up. Does it have comments? No. But look this up if you're interested. What I did this morning is I took this and I left all of the abandoned disgusting stuff in here, but I changed it and I used the royalty pack, excuse me, and life and death, and just changed the windows. I did add this fireplace chimney, and I just came in and I just changed the the windows and the doors. And I'll show you. So it's 3-story. This is an amazing build, and I love this build so much. Um, so these are actually, there's 2 front doors here, which is very Victorian. I don't know what we actually do that, but the front doors over here. And it has this beautiful side door that looks like this could be an entrance, but for some reason, these 2 are used as the entrances. I don't know if I should change that and make this the entrance, but this kind of reminds me of a side door for some reason. I don't know. Let me know what you think. But I think um, I like this as one of these. These is the entrances. I really like it. Excuse me this morning. I'm so sorry, but I wanted to get this out. I did change um, the door. I thought it would be nice to have the door here. They did have this table and everything over here, and they had just an archway over here. But I thought I would do a royalty with Miss Brewster here. It's a rags to riches. She's actually a teen and she's in high school, and she's just learned that she's received she's inherited this old manor home. She doesn't understand about it. She just knows she's inherited this home, which is like, oh my gosh. And she's a spellcaster, of course, because you know it's all about spellcasting. But I wanted to do a long playthrough with her. And I'm just going to do a little bit of introduction. Um, this had a regular door, and I put this in. So as you can see, I used some royalty, and I've used life and death. For some reason, they did not have a door to this bathroom. As you can see, this is like a nightmare. I love it so much. And when I played with this before, I would actually put a wall in here. And when I clean this up, I think that's when I'll put the wall in here, and then I build a basement to this. And then I have an entrance to the basement right over here off of the kitchen. But my idea with this is that she moves in and she starts cleaning it up as she's going through high school. Um, so it does have a couple beds that are here. It has a couch in this, and this is the master. And these will be like the children's rooms, like if she had 2 children. That's kind of my thoughts. Um, and then up here is another bedroom, and this is like a playroom and such like that. But I don't know if this will work. But we could put a butler up here in this bedroom, still have this as a game room or something like that. Redo this. Now, I didn't do um, the grand, the royal stairs inside the house, which I think I forgot to do. But we'll do that as we upgrade. She can upgrade to that. But I think what I'll do is I'll actually turn this area into like a dining room. Like this is a dining room kitchen, but just turn it into a dining banquet um, where you can dance. There'll be a bar in here, a small ballroom dance floor, because I am going to do some royalty with her, I think. And then this will become like the throne room. Um, and as you can see, I did put the life and death in here, uh, fireplace, but then I have the royal fireplace here, and I have the royal fireplace here, and a royal fireplace here. I didn't put one up here, but that doesn't mean I can't do it. And Taliesin has decided to get up on my lap. Hi, baby. Hey. Can you mama go on my lap? He just wants some loving. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do a moment with the cat. So this is Tally. He loved, oh, you my sweet baby boy. Yeah, he loves to be scratched. I know. I love you. He wants some kisses. He likes smoochies, as my daughter says. So, mwah. Yeah, I know. He likes the smoochies. He's such a sweet boy. I know. I know. Yeah, the little baby. Look at that, like the scratching. Yeah. Isn't he precious? I know. It's a cat break. I was gonna do this whole Sims thing, but now I got a kitty on my lap I have to show off. Yeah, he's sweet, baby. Yes, you are. Mwah. You wanna get down now? He's like, no, I want you to keep scratching me. Okay, can I continue with my video? You can just lay here. We'll just let him lay here. I don't know if he'll stay if I'm not petting him, because he's gonna want some more attention. Um, but I thought we'd slowly just kind of almost like my but a more rags to riches, other than this was so expensive, um, that what I did is I moved her in. I moved my sweet girl in, and then I love you too, baby. Um, and then I thought I had her sleep real quick to get what do you call it? Oh, you done? You want to get down? No, he doesn't want to get down. You need to get down, baby. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I moved her in and I had her go to sleep here on the floor. And then I walked out here and did a forage, and she ended up getting in the forage. She found a forage. Let me see if it says it here because I just did it. Yeah, I had her forage like twice, and it says, what a find. Marisa found a buried cache of apothecary supplies with the note, apothecary medicine saved my life. I bury this here for the next forager to find, so it may heal them as well. How splendid! She got the new apothecary ingredients can be found in her inventory. An apothecary table can be found in Marissa's household inventory, which was like, what? That is so freaking cool. So I put it here for temporarily. I know it's blocking all of this. This window originally was not here, and I put this window in here. I think we'll set up the apothecary maybe over here. And when I get ready to do her, oh, what is it? When she can start doing her dynasty, I think we'll have her do spooky stuff like apothecary and what is it? I want, gosh, meditation is in my head, but that's not what it is. It is, oh my goodness, it's the cold. It's the cold. But anyways, um, I think this could be a lot of fun, and I want to take my time in this. So if you're interested, then I'll just record this and try to put it together, and hopefully you'll like it. But I want to set down a few rules, kind of like my other challenge that I did, which was oh gosh, you can tell I'm not feeling that well. Um, it was, oh my gosh, and I have it there. But anyways, we're gonna start this, and I'm gonna set up a few things with her. So, I want to introduce you to Marissa, and I do have a couple mods that I've already indicated here. Where are you at, baby? There she is. So I already had her start planting, and this didn't want to plant there for some reason, this snapdragon. So let's try to plant it over here. But she's already planted, she got an apple, so I planted the apple. This is a sage, I planted that. And now we're gonna see if that keeps. Oh, it did, it did. Excellent. So let's see if there's anything else in here she can plant. Well, she has this lemon. I want to plant that lemon, but I don't think that's gonna work. And I also want, since she's a spellcaster, I thought she hasn't done her homework yet. It's Sunday. So I thought we've got these. I'm going to hold on to these and not put them anywhere just yet. These, I think I can put in here, right? Can we open it? Yeah. So I think we'll, you know, and we'll put the lemon in here for safekeeping. I don't know what we do with these though. That doesn't go in there, does it? No. So we'll start like that. And I think we'll do a cleanup here and there. Let's have her do some more foraging though. So we were just out here foraging. And I'm not going to have her sleep in a bed yet, even though there's a beds up there. The first night I'm going to have her sleep on the floor. And then she has to go to school. She has nothing to cook with, by the way. That stove in here is not a real stove, and that's not a real fridge. It's all debug stuff. So we'll have to work our way to get those things. What did we get? Let's just keep foraging. Let me see what she got. Oh, she got a rose or a tulip. Oh, we'll plant that tulip because that can earn us some money. And I figured we will work with her like this temporarily. I don't, I think that interferes. It wouldn't because of this there. I wonder if I can bring it out. I need my other hand, little man. He is just as content to lay in my arm. He's such a sweet little boy. I love you. What, did we get anything? I don't think we got anything that time. Let's forage a little more. And I don't know if there's any water here other than the water park. Can she even go down here? I don't think she can. I know, Taliesin. I know. He loves little kisses on his head. Smoochies. He loves smoochies. What did we get? We got a daisy. I don't know about that daisy. is there any room? Now this property, we're going to have to redo a lot of the fencing. I did not do this fencing on the ground, but we could end up doing some fencing. Let's go ahead and just plant that. All right, are you coming over? I don't know. Are you going to go through the door? Yeah, she's going to go through the house. How are we doing this? It really looks cool when you look at her and going through it. It looks really kind of cool. We have a nice little house. We do need to fix some of these. So I figured it's a Sunday. Oh, I know what it was. The money pit. I kept saying the letter M, but I couldn't think of what challenge it was. I kind of wanted this to kind of be like the money pit. Stop doing that. No, you can't wrap up in my earbuds. Honey, what are you doing? You just all gathered up. He just wants to be just like that. That's amazing. Can we water this? We can. I don't know if this will bloom or not, but I was going to try to, like, every day we could do a certain thing to clean up the house until we get it going while she's in high school. So, like, it is a Sunday. So I think she could potentially come in and let's say we get the cobwebs off the first floor. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to say that's going to take maybe, she'll go into this room and she's just going to take like a brush, broom, and just clean up these cobwebs. Pretty simple. We're just going to have her clean the cobwebs because she can't actually move some things out. And see if the cobwebs are not, I need to put the walls up so I can see them. She's going to take a broom and just sweep through here. And then when she sweeps through, she is going to put the chairs over towards the table. She will do that. And maybe even straighten the table out. But I think she's going to, we'll keep the rug for now. It's just been like enlarged. But we'll get rid of all of that. She can't clean up anything here. And she's probably not going to switch this around yet. I'm just kind of looking to see if there's any more. She's just going to do her best to clean up some of the on the cobwebs. I mean, it's a brand new home. You can't, free. She couldn't, what did they say, kick a gift horse in the mouth? Is that saying? And she's just going to do her best to do that. I think, is that a cobweb? That is a cobweb. It's just going to do her best. Come through here and get the cobwebs. So far, I think I'm doing pretty good with the cobwebs. And she's just going to do the first floor. We're not even going to go up to the second floor, I don't think. We're just going to work on this first floor. And there's a couple things in here she can use. She noticed this, I put this window in here, but it should have been like right there, I guess. And she's going to go ahead and clean up this trash. So that was 12. So that was 24 simoleons for that trash. Oh, here's a cobweb. This is trash. Here's another cobweb. So now, we're going to get rid of that 24 simoleons. And the only reason I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the 24 simoleons, because she's, you know what? Let's not. Let's say that she put that in the recycle. And she received the 24 for the recycle. But she's going to pick up this. I need to make sure I have a trash can somewhere. I know I saw one here, and I may just have to move it. Yeah, I think there's one up on this level here. Yeah, so let's move this downstairs. And she's just going to put it by the door for right now. Oh, look, see? Get a different angle and I can see another cobweb. All right. That is good. I think that looks pretty good. Okay. So I renamed this the Abandoned Brewster Manor. So let's see if we can get her to clean up some of this. So let's have her rummage through that. Let's see how she does. I'm gonna let her keep that $33 though, because that was $24. We'd say she recycled those. Oh, and I changed the wallpaper too, to the royal wallpaper, which looks scuffs up, and as she cleans it up, we can decide if this is the color I want. So what did she found? She found the houndstooth dye. Okay. Let's try to throw it away.
Oh,
I know you don't smell good. I'm just wondering, how do I get... Is there anything near here where she can shower, get in the water? Oh, she can go fishing. Well, if she can fish here, can she swim here? No. No. Oh, oh, oh. Maybe. Maybe. It's not deep enough. Water is too deep to bathe in. Well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? And this you cannot get into. That's all right. I'm just exploring. If there is a sink, she can bathe in the sink. Yeah, she could bathe here. So we could have her, we're going to say this is a bathroom. And we can wash hands. And we can brush our teeth. She can wash hands and brush her teeth. I wonder, can you sell these? Like, could she put up a little stall and sell them? I wonder if we could do that. We're having her do this real quick. That's not bad. Not bad. Is there some place we could take her to the rec center or whatever it's called, the celebration center, and she could shower there. We could learn a spell and have her learn Scrubberoo. We can go, she probably needs to go to the, well, let's go ahead and take her to the magic realm. Let's travel to the magic realm.
Valentius Babsio.
I wonder what spell it says. It looks like she may have learned a spell. I don't think she did. Maybe I read that wrong. Because she is a spellcaster, so I can teach her the Scrubberoo spell, and then we won't have to worry about the shower since there's no place there for that until we get a shower. All right, so we made it here.
Oh, lumber.
And you can go. Oh, she can come over here and fix something to eat. That's why we visit places. Oh, wait a minute. I need to put down my magic realm. I haven't done that. So I did create one, and I think I uploaded it. This is a 50 by 40. I don't like the way the Sims have updated the way this works, just so you know. It's made it more difficult for me to find my Sims and the things that I've done in my own saves. Not even let alone looking for my friends, but not very happy with this. But I imagine I'll get used to it like we all will. So we've just... Sometimes when I replace like this, it gets messed up. Like it does the whole move objects, but it didn't remove everything else, and some of the stuff goes over top of it, which is kind of strange. That's all. Okay. So the reason I did that is because I actually have redone this and made it like a little kitchen in here, which doesn't even have a sink now that I'm looking at that. But I don't think you actually need a sink in here. Um, let's go ahead and have her come in. Why don't you serve dinner? Why don't you serve a garden salad for everybody? And if people want to enjoy it, they can. And I did put these here, but I wanted to leave these and not just take them. But those that are, but this one is for the taking. And this one is for the taking. I believe that. But let's have her come do this. And I'll figure out, so her outfit is the same. I did change her hair this time. I thought this would be cute as she's starting out. Let's fast forward that just a little bit. And she learned to cook. That's a girl. She's a cooking. I don't think I've ever been to the Glow and Flow Festival. Grilled astral project pro jellyfish and sit around the fire taking. Have I been here? You know what? I don't think I have. I want to look at that. Try some jellyfish. Indulge in some. So I could have had some free food, is what you're telling me. Swim the glowing waters. Participate in a spectral swim. And it's until 2 a.m. All right, so let's have her eat this, and then we'll go there. Maybe we'll learn a spell while we're there. Oh, her luck. Feels like her luck is changing. Family, I don't know about that. Special salad. I don't know about that. All right, my friend, come on. Let's go. I don't think she knows a spell. This is just going to disappear. See? Let's go there. We'll do this. Where did it go? There it is. And let's travel there. I haven't done that. I kind of like that they have that now, where you can just travel. You can click on it and travel there instead of trying to figure out where the hell is this place? What world is it in? And how do I get there? So I like that they have this. But then I have to figure out how to get there. Typically, you're like, okay, put me in the middle of this. So where do I go? Where are we going? It said water, right? Where's everybody? Ah, here we go. I think we're going over here. This is where everybody, where's everybody going? Is it here? All right, where's everybody going? Where are we going, people? So I don't know where we're going. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, are we going over here? This is where we're going. Okay. I'm looking for the food. What is this? Oh, she could take a shower here. Oh, you can go ahead and go to the bathroom here. Why don't you just use the bathroom while we're here? I do have working toilets in the house, though. These are kind of cool. Did I've ever seen these lights? That's cool. Let's hurry up, my friend. Let's go. Okay. And then, do we just go swimming here? They got kayaks. Aura swim? What is that? I want to see what that is. What do you got on your head? How did you get those? What is this? Astro Pro Jelly. What? You're a jellyfish griller. Okay, what are we doing? So this is actually underwear. She swims in her underwear because she doesn't have clothes yet. I thought I would go to the thrift store and pick out her outfits. And then when she buys an outfit, then I can have her wear that outfit. And I could add it to her wardrobe. Okay, well that's not what I thought it would be. You're a festival guy? Oh, goer. Festival goer. I was like, what's that?
Makosa.
So, someone making out in there?
Oh, Nalabis.
Someone's oh, that's a shower attached? What is going on? That's new. What are these? Can I catch those? Catch Grimhead Hawk Moth. Yeah, let's go catch one. I don't know what this is. I think is this with the new Gibby Point pack? Because I've not done any of that. Let's go, girl. Can you get over there? Well, hello, you two. That was interesting. Can we get him?
Oh!
Did we get him? We did. Okay, that's cool. That was very cool. I want to see what this is. Is this a grilled jellyfish? Okay, let's eat a jellyfish. Cuz this is new for me. Are we at I don't know. Look at this. This is kind of a cool place. You can see the boat in the background. That's nice. We haven't learned a spell yet. Don't overstuff yourself. Oh, Marissa's new skill in entomology will allow her to raise an unknown caterpillar in the flutterarium caterpillar incubator. More options for raising caterpillars are unlocked at higher levels. Oh, gotta learn all this. Okay. Are you okay? That was kind of doing some weird stuff. You know, she hasn't done her homework, and let's do your homework. Let's do let's do some charisma. That's a mod that I have. There we go. She'll do some charisma. I am going to. I have 10 simoleons, so did we already finish that? Dang, already complete. Oh, okay. Rim's head. I guess you could put this somewhere. Place it in the world and examine to discover more information about it. So what, you just do... I don't think we could do that. I think we have to be home to do that. All right, that's okay. Let's go ahead and do a little... let's practice practical magic. It's okay if these strange people are here. Is this Gibby Point? Is that why that's new to me? Is this someplace in Gibby? I don't know where we are. I think that is. I think we're at that. Yeah, I think that's what this is. What's going on over here? What is that? Grilled chicken someone made? Okay. Okay. And this is where you do canoeing and all that, right? What is this? Browse Macon Paper. Macon Paper needs time to recoup and restock. Visit us again at 10 a.m. Okay. We learned Repario. Okay. So we've learned a spell.
Abinor. Bad trip.
Let's do
Peraza.
let's do a nice introduction.
Fatamoy.
This is Lily Fane.
Hebini
She looks a little different to me.
Sul.
She likes, yeah, we could do that.
Kinkubu Koiba?
You doing good? Okay.
Yibs. Thona Wabs, Ezerk. Teeb Gedna. Hoofloobs.
I think we're done with the festival, so let's go home.
Flurbis. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go home because you act like you're a little flirty and I'm a teen and you are not. Which I do have that in my mods enabled. That teens can get married and they can have children, have all this, you know, because I wanted it a little bit more like real life, because that can happen. Okay. So now you're home. It did put us right here, so I wonder if that's considered our front door. Let me see. No, yep, this is set as our front door, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. She's probably tired though, right? Are we tired yet? She's not doing bad though. Why don't we come in here and sleep? Let's do that. I see the lights are working. We have electricity. Oh, that's the other thing I need to do. I need to change this. So we're not gonna sell, we're gonna store it. So that's a lot of money. All estimate of all costs coming due. So she needs to earn some money to be able to pay those bills. And I know there's quick things we can do for that. There we go. Oh, last exception. I don't need to look at that. Adoption notice. Okay. Okay, you know, I know you're unhappy. Let's go. Oh, look, there is a toilet. So let's use this toilet. This is no good. We're gonna wash our hands and we're gonna brush our teeth. We're gonna wash our hands and we're gonna brush our teeth. Oh wait, you know what? What am I thinking? On the second floor, there is a bathtub. Let's take a thoughtful shower.
Travoy, plus.
I know. Just go on up, take a shower. It'll be fine. I think I have spooky on, but I do not have, but I do not have haunted house as much as I want the haunted house. I've been struggling with my sim just taking off and running. You know what? Let's go ahead and make it a haunted house. Just out of nowhere, once she gets spooked, it's like it's stuck. It's like it stays stuck. And I do have private dwelling because I didn't want everybody visiting. Geothermal and natural well. And then I did do, well, actually it just shows you right there, doesn't it? Let me go back to this. Right? Okay, so I have spooky, reduce and recycle, scare seeker, and wild prairie grass. All right. I don't know why I did the wild prairie grass because there's no real room for that. It is like you can see. Let me take that off because there's no reason to do that. Because there isn't any room. So let's take that off. We could do simple living to make it even harder. Let me think about it. I don't want it so hard. We're doing it. We're gonna make it a little hard. But she does have electricity, so won't make it so hard. Did you finish your shower? You did. Okay. So, you know what? Let's try to do one more spell casting. Let's practice practical magic one more time. Where are you gonna go to do that? Okay.
Ha.
That looks good.
Lentius. Jenctus.
Among all the spider webs.
Corbello.
But she's gonna be a spellcaster and she's coming into her own. I did have in the description of Marisa that her parents were killed in a spell casting duel, or they did some disaster, and so she's on her own. I didn't necessarily indicate that they were killed, but they were in this spell casting accident, so they're not there. Let's see how she can get along.
Lentius. Jenctus.
Let's speed this up, girl.
Imba 2. Dub my blood. Ah.
We do not have a computer, do we? Dang. Well, that's all right. It's just going to take us a little longer to graduate high school then. Okay, that's good. We learned to spell scrubberoo. That's what I wanted. Because the other part of this is I wanted that that she could use scrubberoo. Oh my God, that's just right there. I can see it. We got to get rid of this spider web. How did you sneak and I didn't see you there? Because you're out here. That's why. Okay, I think you're going to go ahead and tear these down. That was 52. And that's another 52. I think she's going to go ahead and tear those down. She is getting money from this, but that is okay. Because she is folding them up and selling them on eBay or something. Or should we call it Simbay? Did I get all of them? I think I did. I think I did. I think we got all of those. Okay. I don't see any more. Oh, right here. She's going to get rid of those. And these. That's 900. I know that's crazy. But 900, I think we could get a computer for 900. I think that's the least amount for a computer. Oh, right here. Oh, it's 800. Oh, let's get that. Okay. And now we have 100. Now she can buy some earbuds. Oh, perfect. Okay, so let's order earbuds. Because the earbuds, purchase earbuds. Let's get you. Let's do gold. Let's be fancy, girl. Okay. And you just have a little bit of time. Why don't you come in here? I'm almost out of time too. So why don't you come in here and study for exam. And I will turn on. I know she's got about an hour. I'll turn these on. These earbuds. Let's get you some Baroque, girl. Little Baroque is all good. What? Are we not able to come and study? Wait a minute. Oh, let's go here. Something may be interfering here. Are we getting there? She is. Let's see if we can do it now. Come on, let's see. Is there a reason? Okay, something is happening. So we'll do this. Okay, let's try again. Okay. I think it was this. Got a little time, so she's going to study. She'll have her first day at high school today. And I'm going to let her, she's got her music playing. The earbuds are going, right? Yes. So if she has her earbuds in, and I know a lot of summers, when they're recording and stuff, they're trying to make everything chaotic. So they try to make them have a horrible time and everything because it makes great content. But I'm not playing this to have great content. I'm playing this this is how I play. And I'd like to share that with you. I'm sending her alone. If I join her, she has a harder day. So we're going to send her alone. And as long as I have the earbuds going, that keeps her happy. And then I can do, just have her, come on, let's go. Let's study. Let's finish that. Let's go. And it's not just that this is how I actually play. Because I want her to have an easy time. I actually want her to have a great time. So now I can do study hard. And then this will go up. Have that fast forward. But as you can see, she's already tired. Knowing our scholarships, which is cool, and we could have her do that. She's got to make some money though. But as you can see, her fun is going up instead of down as she studies hard. It's kind of my goal. Excuse me. Man, I keep coughing. I got a few more minutes, about 10. So now she's home from school. We're going to have her do her homework. Let's have her, again, let's study charisma one more time. She only has 5 simoleons. That's not very much. And she has this to do. So I'll put this out. And I don't know what this whole paper plane is new now, and I don't understand that. Can we sell that for 10? Perfect. And while she's done that, let's go ahead and do work carefully. I know she's hungry, but I have 15. Now I'm going to have her learn fast. She's going to gain this skill very fast. That's another mod that I have. She's going to learn that rocket skill. Go, girl, go. We're just going to fast forward this a little. I wonder if I could put those somewhere. She's doing really well. Oh my gosh. I need to get rid of those. I didn't see those. So we're going to get rid of those. I'm going to pause this while she's doing that. I didn't see these still at the door. I thought I got them all. So we'll get rid of those. Okay. And I know she's doing that homework. We're going to reset this up a little bit so it doesn't look so disastrous. She's going to go ahead and move these so they're at least in front of something and not just scattered. We'll do that. And maybe she'll put this next on this side. So it's kind of coming up together a little bit. And I'm going to have her throw all of this away. And that's like coal. I think she's going to get money from that. All right. So she's cleaned that up a little bit. That doesn't look too bad in here. This sandy mound, that could just be thrown out. 8, that's 16, 27, 32, 40. Let's, I'm going to minus, it was 40. Add that. Because she would have just done, she wouldn't need money from that. She wouldn't have gotten money from that. So, I think she's good with that. She is going to have to come in here. I'm going to say while she was at school, she had someone take these. So this is the other thing. So that's another 8. Okay, this hand-me-down fridge. I think she could sell that, but we're gonna get rid of that's a debug. That's debug. And that's debug. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put the fridge here so she can use that fridge. Is that something on top of that? Lump of coal. She's gonna sell the lump of coal. Okay. And let's have her mop that floor there. Or use her magic. We'll do a scrubberoo. Why does that not? There it goes. It popped in there. It's just going to kind of clean up a little bit. It's not a heavy duty cleaning. Where should that? Okay. Just. And when they came and got, she's going to mop that floor. She's going to throw this out. Let's see how, please, that's 0. 0. So she threw that out. Doesn't look bad in here. Oh, this didn't. Okay, we'll have her mop here. I'm wondering if I should bring this over a little bit, like there. I think there's just not enough. Something's not quite right. It won't let that bloom. And I think it's this on this wall that's prohibiting that. So I'm going to move this forward too. And we'll get rid of this. So she's starting to clean up slowly, doing the best that she can. We'll clean this up. And what I'm going to do is have her cast a, let's have that be in the corner maybe. And let's put this, I think that's, you know what? I think maybe that would look better if it was here. And this would be in the corner. Yeah, I think that would look better. I don't really want that here, but I hadn't cleaned this up yet. So let's go ahead and move these. Can I move that over here in this corner? I think I can. And let's put the apothecary here, out of the way. Yeah, I think that'll work. And we'll just lift this up a little bit. And she's going to clean this wall from the grime. She's not going to be able to fix the holes. So when I fix a hole, that's going to cost her money. That's my plan. I want to center that. It should have been centered, but it wasn't. Okay. That's all we're doing as a cleanup today. I think that's good. That's all she could get done. So when I cast the spell here in a minute, after we get this done, I'll cast the spell for Scrubberoo. And hopefully that would kind of take care of all the water spills in my head. If there was real water spells, or water, but it's debug. I know you're hungry. What we're going to do about food? Why are you calling? No. Cancel that. No, 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 no. I want to put these somewhere. Why do I hear somebody? Oh, because it's you. How are you doing? It's 7 o'clock. Are we almost done with this? I know you need to go to the bathroom. Are you almost done? Come on, let's go, girl. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. We only got a couple minutes and I gotta go to work. You don't. That was nice of her. But we can't do that. You have some things you have to do. All right, done. Yay. Let's sell that. Okay, so you sold that. Let's go over here and go to the bathroom. So the other thing I realized is in my head, and I gotta stay true to this. And sometimes I forget, because once you start building, you forget. But like, if she wanted to switch and move, let's say this toilet over here, I don't know if that makes a difference, but I'm gonna say I can handle this. That would, a plumber has to come out and do all that plumbing. You just can't do it yourself. So I'm gonna say if we decide to do that, that's gonna cost us more than, it's gonna cost us money. Now, if I buy a new toilet, if I sell that one and buy a new toilet, then I think that's gonna cover it, if that makes sense. But if I just take this toilet and I move it, then I'm gonna have to charge myself like 100 simoleons or 200 simoleons to move it. That's my thought. Okay, so we do have this mini fridge, right? Let's see. Oh, it's time for, there's my alarm telling me that it's time to go. So I'm going to have her, we're just going to leave it right here.
Get ready for work, Captain.
Get ready for work, Captain. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to leave this here. She finished her school project. I know it's not a long video, But as you know, I'm not feeling all that great. And I got started a little late because I went ahead and did some building and everything prior to starting this. But we're going to leave it right here. Let's see. I want this one, right? Here I am. So thank you for joining me. I hope you like that I'm doing a little more Sims again. I have not forgot Planet Crafter. I really love Planet Crafter. But I needed a little bit of a break. My hands were hurting using my controller. I know that sounds funny. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this. I'd like to do this, but I am going to take my time and just not try to rush, not try to grab a family real quick. So this is going to be a long let's play. But I hope you enjoy it. And remember to like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you.